Wok&Roll is a roll and write game where you're developing your menu to become the best restaurant in town. You'll take it in turns to roll 6 dice, with the opportunity to re-roll all, or some of them, up to 3 times until you've got the best possible outcome. Once locked in, the active player can use all 6 dice, with the other players only using the 4 white dice. After all players have cooked their dishes, the dice pass clockwise to the next player. You will combine dice each turn along with the items in your starting fridge in different ways to create meals as per their specified ingredients. Each time you make the same meal, you make it better, which will lead to higher points in endgame scoring. For some dishes you'll receive bonuses. For example, here you can see that by preparing both of these dishes, you have earned yourself a spare rice, which you will now be able to use in this current turn or a future one. This symbol is a recipe book which can be gained from either the dice you roll or by preparing pairs of these 2 dishes. You can use them to unlock speciality skills as shown on the left hand side of the board. 2 recipe books can be used to unlock ongoing flexibility. For example, I can trade in 2 recipe books to unlock the shrimp skill. This will mean in the future the recipe book shown on a dice or unlocked via the previously specified dishes could be used as either a recipe book to unlock another skill or a shrimp instead. As you unlock more of these, your recipe book icon acts almost like a wildcard, as you'll be able to use it as several different things. You can also use 3 recipe books to unlock one of these endgame scoring objectives, allowing you, for example, to gain 1 point for every noodle dish, which is crossed out at the end of the game. In this example, I would have scored an additional 5 points, as I have 5 noodle dishes crossed out. The speciality skills and endgame scoring bonuses can be crossed off in any order. This also applies to the platters, which can be identified by the secondary box surrounding them, with additional completion points below. The remainder of the menu must be filled in from top to bottom. Once at least one player has fully developed any 3 dishes, the game will end and endgame scoring will commence. In endgame scoring, you add up the number from the bottom right corner of each dish you manage to cook, adding on any platters or endgame scoring you unlocked during the game, noting your total score in the top right corner. The player with the highest score wins. Wok&Roll also comes with a more advanced expert menu on the opposite side of the board, which provides you with a pantry, house special, and the requirement to unlock recipes as you improve them and aim for those higher scoring points. Thanks for watching!